Hey everybody out there at the CW Source, you wanted it and I got him here, the male beauty from Beauty and the Geek, Sam Horrigan. How you doing, buddy?
What's up, man?
You were actually the guy who broke the mold. It was a traditionally female beauties, male geeks, and now comes in the male beauty.
Yes.
Were you nervous about that? You know, a lot of expectations of what you had to be considered the male beauty?
It was definitely, a weird situation. I didn't go in with any expectations or anything that I felt like I had to live up to. I just went in being myself.
Right.
And if people loved me, then they loved me. If they hated me, then they hated me. And, I was just going to have a good time with it.
You were bound to be paired with a geek, and you ended up getting Nicole. Were you nervous about how she was going to be? Did you have any preconceived notions of a female geek? Or?
I knew it was going to be like two different worlds, like colliding head on. It was definitely awkward at first. It was definitely, it was weird. She was completely different. She looked completely different.
Right.
She stood different than
completely
I did.
Different from the girls you traditionally date, or
the girls,
and
just me in general. I mean, from anybody that I ever spend any time with.
A lot of controversy around Sam, which was how you got on the show. We hear actor, promoter. What actually were you doing before Beauty and the Geek?
I was promoting. I was promoting.
Define that. I mean, not everybody.
Promoting, it's throwing parties, whether that's a house party, a mansion party, a club. I got actually approached at one of the clubs, at one of the events I was throwing.
Oh, all right. So you organize the people that are going to be there, the events and everything, and you stand at the door?
Yeah, I make the guest lists. I welcome everybody in. Yeah, I'm standing there saying who can come in, who can't, and then I just become pretty much the life of the party, and everyone kind of feeds off of that. So it's definitely not a hard job. It does have its ups and downs, but it's pretty much just a good time.
Right. You said you were approached at one of these parties.
Yeah.
And then what happened? How did that translate into I'm the next beauty?
Well, they came up, I guess, just because they saw that I'm crazy and ridiculous and wild and everything, and they thought that would be something good to throw into the show.
Personality.
Yeah, I guess, I'd like to think so.
Because nobody saw your interview tape or anything. All of a sudden, you were just presented.
That's probably a good thing, because I'm sure my interview was just completely ridiculous.
So you did have to go through that. They had the camera on you
I did like 2 or 3 interviews, I think.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Did they ask any questions, like the beauty questions that you just totally flubbed?
They did ask some questions, and I don't think I did that well. I know there were some snickers in the back and everything, but they never tell me if I got them right or not, so who knows.